Hey everybody, it's Mike here. Today we're talking about Forza Horizon 5, and we're really lucky here, any PlayStation users, to get this game because this is one heck of a racing game. I know, usually I'd be playing Gran Turismo. That's been my go-to, but having the ability now to play Forza Horizon on my PlayStation 5, it's definitely gonna be taking my #1 spot in terms of racing games. I'm gonna get that out of the way right away. So, in terms of Forza Horizon 5, how it performs on the PS5, I'm playing on the base PS5, and this thing runs like a beauty. And just not only that, it's also the game itself is incredible. So you got like over 900 cars. You've got a huge open world that's just full alive with other players too. And the graphics and the Mexico scene is just awesome. This game's almost like a postcard or advertisement for Mexico. And I recently, came back from Mexico. It's, one of my favorite vacation spots. So what a better place to have, an open world racing game. And it's a lot of fun. There's so much to do in this open world. You got, your basic races. You got your rally races. They even have, this Hot Wheels expansion. So there's tons of variety in terms of the various races. And like I said, you got like over 900 cars. So any car you can think of, and every car can be customized to every fine detail. And another great thing about the customization of vehicles is, let's say every time you pick up a new vehicle, you can kind of use a template another player used, and these different templates get ratings, 5 stars, and you can see the more favorable templates, and being able to use different paint jobs that other players used, and sharing your paint jobs. It's just great, right? So it's a lot less time I need to spend customizing my car, and some of these artists out there really do a good job making a great template for my cars. So I really like that connectivity, be able to share different designs and stuff like that. So yeah, tons of cars. You're going to unlock cars like every 5 minutes. This game will just keep throwing them at you. So it's a little bit different than Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo is more of a, a slower pace in terms of unlocking cars. And yes, I am comparing it to Gran Turismo because Gran Turismo is pretty much the best racing game we've had on the PS5 before Forza Horizon 5. And I'm not going to fully say that Forza Horizon 5 is, undoubtedly the better game than Gran Turismo, because they both serve different purposes. So Forza Horizon 5, you got more of your arcadey, very fast paced, and Gran Turismo is more your racing simulator, right? So it's more, you don't unlock cars, every 5 seconds. It's a lot more, slower paced, but you know what? I really like this arcade, fast-paced nature of Forza Horizon 5. The feeling you get, and the speed you get from some of these cars, and you're just driving in the open world is a lot more fun. I'm having a lot more fun personally than I would playing Gran Turismo, and I love Gran Turismo, so there's nothing against that game at all. It's just I'm so impressed with Forza Horizon 5. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't been able to play it since it's released on PS5, and I can't stop playing it. I don't think there's been a racing game that I've grinded this much, and because there's always something, right? There's always one more event, or there's always one more car to unlock. Like I said, you're not gonna unlock all the cars. There's like 900 of them, unless you literally play every waking moment. And the quality of the content is excellent. And yeah, you have your Mexico storyline, stuff like that, and different parts of Mexico, and just it's such a perfect place to have an open world racing game. So I have to say I am highly impressed with Forza Horizon 5, and for me it's the best racing game on the PS5 right now. And I'm nothing against Gran Turismo. It's Gran Turismo is an excellent racing game in its own right, but we gotta. I really enjoy the arcade nature of this, and it's very challenging too. Like you're gonna get your ass kicked by the CPU if you're not you make one mistake. But they've also added some quality of life improvements too, from your typical racer, right? So you have this rewind feature. So You know, in Gran Turismo, you make a slight wrong turn, or you know, you turn too early and you mess up, you pretty much have to restart the race. You're not going to be able to, you know, get yourself back to where you want to be to win the race. Now, for Forza Horizon 5, you actually have this rewind feature, which goes back like, you know, just a few seconds, and then you can fix kind of your error. So yes, of course, it's a very arcadey feature, and in terms of like simulation, I wouldn't say Forza Horizon 5 is the better racing game. Obviously, that'd go to Gran Turismo, but honestly, just so much fun. I can't tell you enough how much fun I have playing this. I didn't, like I said, I don't, you know, typically drop, you know, tons of hours into racing games. Like, I'll play Gran Turismo in, you know, short, you know, 30-40 minute bursts, and then, you know, kind of move on to something else. But this game, you know, I can't seem to put it down. It's always pushing you to unlock that next car, or unlock, you have to kind of set up these outposts for the Horizon event, you know, and you're going to want to set up your next outpost and stuff like that. You got your player homes. Like, there's always different things to do, is what I also like about this open world. You're not doing the same type of race, and you could even customize your race. So you have like custom routes, and they have something called Horizon Realms, so that goes beyond the open world of Mexico. So you have different maps, and overall, like, I am so impressed. I'm so happy we got Forza Horizon 5 on the PS5. We're very lucky to have it. And if you haven't tried this out before, because you're like me and, you know, you had a PlayStation, you didn't have an Xbox to play Forza, this is the best time to get into it. And, you know, you get to find out why Forza is as good of a series as it is. So yeah, so that's pretty much my review for Forza Horizon 5. Definitely an excellent game, and I highly recommend it in terms for anyone looking for like that arcade racer. You know, awesome music, awesome graphics. My gosh, the graphics are just beautiful. And just a fun open driving world where you can drop tons of hours. Forza Horizon 5's got you covered. But yeah, if you like this video and you like my type of review, please consider checking out my channel and subscribing. Your support means a lot. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next one.